Today we're going to be making you some chicken and ricotta raviolis, and they're going to be slathered in a sauce of the stock that we cooked the chicken in, some butter, some olive oil, some wine, some beer, and a lot of garlic. This is going to be off the hook, I'm telling you straight out. Now, first of all, we started with this.
Oh, let's zoom.
You want to pan on in on this?
Let's zoom. Hang on.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, do it one more time. That's beautiful.
What this is a combination. I'm going to read the cue cards here because, like Bob Hope, you know, I can't do anything without cue cards. But this is this is 15 ounces of ricotta cheese mixed with a 3/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. We use the square, the grated. We grated ourselves. It's much better. Get it? It's a lot
more bang for your buck too.
Yeah, more bang for your buck. You get a lot more. You grate it up yourself. Put it in the freezer. It hangs out long. Okay, it's 3/4 cup Parmesan, 1/4 cup aged Romano. That's the kicker right there. That's the bang.
Hey!
Hey! And with that, we've got half a teaspoon of marjoram, half a teaspoon of basil, 1/4 teaspoon of thyme, 1/4 teaspoon of rosemary, 1 tablespoon of parsley flakes, and what else we got? We got salt and pepper. We got a half a teaspoon of onion powder and a half a teaspoon of garlic powder.
Mention the egg.
And on 1 large egg, and we mix this all together, and which you can see. What you want to do is you want to mix this ahead of time. You want to put this in the refrigerator for about an hour, at least an hour, if not longer. Now you can set it overnight if you want to, that's great. Ours was in the refrigerator for about 2.5 hours or so. But
what's that let it do?
What it does is it makes, because since we're using dried herbs, it lets the herbs rehydrate and get all that great essence and the oils of the herbs into the ricotta and the cheese and all that stuff, and that's what you want right there. So we got that, and then what we did was we cooked our chicken. We used 2 medium-sized chicken breasts, and we cooked them in a half a cup of wine, half a cup of beer, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, or minced garlic in the jar, okay? And then we used, what's this stuff called? The seasoning is a roasted garlic and red pepper grinder or shaker that you get at the store. You can find it anywhere. It's very inexpensive. And also we used a garlic and herb grinder, and it's already ground up really. And we cooked our chicken in that, and what that did was,
oh, what did it do?
That gave us our stock, which we're gonna
start with.
That right there.
Wait, let me see.
Look at that.
Oh, look at all those beautiful bits.
Yeah, that's what's gonna start the sauce.
This way.
Look at that.
Oh,
isn't that beautiful?
It's gorgeous.
That's what's gonna give us our sauce that we're gonna pour over our ravioli. So right now, what I'm gonna do is, we'll get rid of this right here. I'll tell you that straight out here. Then we got our chicken here. Oh,
let's see. Let's see.
Oh, it's so good.
Did you tell them that
I didn't tell them anything.
Well, that our big girl smelled it cooking.
The 4-footed family members smelled it cooking. They had to come out and have some.
Yeah.
But this is your chicken. We're going to incorporate this right in our...
So we start with 3 pounds, we end up with 2 pounds.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
If you've got pets, when they start smelling this cooking, add another pound onto it.
You gotta share.
You gotta share. So we're going to incorporate this in here. And what we're going to do is I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to stir it all in. We're going to set this in the refrigerator again to set up just a little bit because we want to have a nice solid piece. We're going to make our raviolis. What we're using is wonton wrappers. Now, if you want to go the extra mile and you want to make your own dough, that's great. A lot of families don't have that time. So what we're doing is we're showing you the easy way to do it. We're using wonton wrappers. It's just as good. These are going to be off the hook. I'm going to put this together. And again, you're watching Galui's Mood Food. This is chicken and ricotta raviolis with a great sauce of chicken and garlic and wine and beer and so much flavor. Your head's going to fall off. I'm telling you straight up.
It'll take you to your knees, right?
Oh, it'll take you to your knees. So we'll be right back. You stick with us. This is Galui's Mood Food. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back with our can of beer.
Love the can of beer.
Love the can of beer.
Try it sometime if you haven't.
Yeah, if you haven't, go on our site, go on our cookbook, go on our YouTube page. You find how to make a can of beer. But I've started a couple. You see the wontons?
Let me look here.
Look at that. I already started a couple. Just the wontons. What you want to do is you just want to take a nice helping, put it right in the middle.
A tablespoon?
About a tablespoon. You don't want them too filled, but you don't want them too skimpy either, because you want a nice hunk of chicken in there. So I'm going to do you a couple here real quick.
I'll do another one.
I'll do you another one here.
Yeah.
I'll do this one because it's easy to see. Oh, it's not enough. You gotta put some in
you gotta make sure.
You gotta put some in there.
For an Italian, you gotta have some filling.
Have some filling in there. Okay, but you want to keep it to the center. Okay, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna take what we have here is an egg wash. It's basically just an egg mixed up. Put just a splash of water in it, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and we're gonna put this all around the edge. All around each one.
Beautiful.
Yeah. You don't have to worry. If you have some egg left over, just cook it. Throw it out to the birds. They're going to love you for it. They won't mess up your car later on.
They'll mess somebody else's up.
They'll mess somebody else's up, which is always good, so that's good. Okay, and you want to take another wonton wrapper. You just want to brush that one. Same way, and you can brush this one all the way around.
All the way. Matter. Yes.
And what you want to do is are you paying attention to this?
Paying attention.
Put that on there, and you just want to take your finger and you want to push it down. What you want to do is very important. You want to take it and
let me see that face. Very important.
Very important.
Okay.
You want to get the air out of this ravioli, because if there's air in the ravioli, that's when your ravioli breaks and it explodes basically in the water. So you want to get that.
Oh, you don't want that.
You don't want that. You want to get that out of there. You want to get as much air out of there as you can.
Do another.
I'm going to do another one here for you.
Okay.
Just put all that right there.
Yeah.
Stick that right over the top.
Let's see that.
Boom! Look at that.
Boom.
And you
get the air out.
Take your hand and just
caress it.
Caress it. You just want to get all that air out of there.
Caress it.
And push those ends down.
Oh, that's gonna be beautiful.
And you want to keep doing this until all your raviolis are done.
Or your filling is gone, huh?
Or your filling is gone, whichever comes first here. Oh, we got music. I love music.
Oh, we do.
Oh.
I'm surprised there's not cats crying in the background, but during our commercial break, who had what?
Oh, they had their share. But anyway, I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to keep making these raviolis. And what you want to do is you want to make all your raviolis. You want to stick them in the freezer for maybe about 10-15 minutes just to set up, and we're going to put them in some boiling water, and while they're in the freezer, we're going to make our sauce that's going to go over all these. So I'm going to keep doing this. You're watching Galui's Mood Food. This is chicken and ricotta raviolis. So you stick around, I'm going to keep doing this. We'll be right back. Take care. Hey everyone, we're back. Our can of beer.
Oh, good stuff.
We made our raviolis. The ingredients we gave you makes about 24 to 36. Now, if you don't want to use them all, just make them up. You can put them in the freezer, freeze them till they start getting solid, and then take them off and put them in a freezer-friendly bag. And they'll last probably up to about 2 or 3 months. You can have another meal out of them if you don't want to do all, 36 or whatever.
You know, a gigantic family that you don't want over, right?
Yeah, you don't want to go over. So right now, I've got my...
Oh.
This is the... right here we got all the beautiful stuff that we cooked our chicken in.
Oh,
it's got the beer, the wine, the garlic, all the herbs that we told you about, everything. You can see it, it's beautiful. So to this we're going to add, boom, we're going to add another cup of wine to it. This is a white wine. Come on up on me here.
I'm coming up on you.
You come on me?
Oh, I'm going to come up on you. There you go.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
We're going to add another cup of wine to this. This beautiful stock.
Oh.
We're going to let this start getting a little bit of heat to it. You can't go wrong with wine. And it's, everybody says it, and it's a true thing. If you drink the wine, use it in the cooking. If you would not drink the wine, don't put it in your cooking because it's not going to taste good. And
it doesn't have to be a high dollar.
And it doesn't have to be a high dollar wine because there's a lot of great wines that taste very good that aren't, like $50 a bottle. So.
Hey, we're low budget here.
Oh yeah, we're low budget.
But great food.
Great food, low budget. And that's what we're trying to bring to you. Great food at low budget. That's what Galui's Mood Food is all about. This is not, some kind of, go to New York City and pay $300 for a piece of lettuce with a bunch of stuff on it. So with a cup of wine, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of butter.
That won't kill you. It won't kill you.
And really, you don't have to have these meals every day. It's not the kind of meals that you're going to have.
But who doesn't love butter?
But who doesn't love butter? Butter makes it better.
Butter does make it better.
It does make it better. But if you don't want to use butter...
Oh, then you're messing yourself up.
You're messing yourself up. You can actually cut the butter in half and use olive oil for the other half. That's fine too.
They could, but I won't.
Yeah, exactly. She won't, so...
No.
So, if you don't want all the butter and the calories and all that stuff, but I'll tell you one thing, use real butter. Don't use the fake stuff. Even if you don't use butter every day and don't use it on everything, don't use that stuff that says tastes like butter.
Splurge on this.
Don't use that stuff that says tastes like butter. It's not butter. If you're going to have one great meal, make it worth your while. That's all we're saying.
See how there's stuff axle grease?
I think they lubricate the cars with it. I don't know what they do with it. They might, it might be WD-40 for all I know. I don't know what it is.
Well, you should know because you use a lot of that.
But we got our water cooking for our raviolis. And all that's in here is water. We put a little bit of garlic powder, salt, and we put a little bit of chicken bouillon in just to flavor it. We got that going here. It's cooking out. We got this going on here. Oh, this is looking good. This is looking good. Now to this, we're going to add...
I'm zooming in.
What is this? It's a teaspoon or a tablespoon?
Tablespoon.
A tablespoon of capers. And what you want to do is, no matter what capers you get, you want to cut them and chop them up very fine. You want to add that up because the capers give it a salty, almost briny taste. And it's capers are off the hook.
Where's the rest of those capers?
That's all there was.
Oh, okay.
That's all there was.
All right.
Now, while this is cooking up here, we're just going to stir this up here. Now, you just want to take a little bit, and you see how much I'm using. Not very much. It's a lemon. Fresh lemon is just going to give this a really fresh taste, and you're going to love this. But you don't want to use too much. You just want to give it that boom on here. So we're going to squeeze the lemon in here. Don't get the seeds, just the lemon. Put that right in there. And we're going to, let me wash my hands here.
Well, you
have mercy.
put the rest in your potpourri burner.
Yeah, put the rest in the potpourri burner. Okay, our water's boiling here. It's going crazy.
I can see it.
Yeah. And this is going good.
Oh.
Now to this,
yeah.
we want to add 3/4 cup of half and half. Just put that right in there.
That's beautiful.
Oh, that is good stuff right there. I'll tell you straight
That
out.
is beautiful. Look at that.
Now we're going to turn this down and just let this simmer. Let all those great flavors come together. Put the lid back on. Our water's going for the ravioli. I'm going to go to the refrigerator or the freezer. Now if you put them in the freezer, 15-20 minutes is great. If you don't have room in your freezer, put them in the refrigerator for about a half hour to 45 minutes. Just what you want to do is you get it like solid. You want to set them up. And I'm going to go there. I'm going to get our raviolis out. I'm going to put them in the water. You watch a Galui's Mood Food. This is chicken and ravioli and a beautiful cream sauce. And we'll be right back. Stick around. I'm going to go get them, stick them in here so they can get going.
You're salivating already.
I'm salivating already because I haven't eaten all day. So
I know.
stick around. You watch Galui's Mood Food. Hey, we're back again. We got our raviolis all done. We're going to stick them in this beautiful...
Oh, let's see them.
Oh, we're going to stick them in here.
They're gorgeous.
We reduced this all down, and I'll show you what it looks like. It's reduced.
Oh, yeah.
Get rid of this. I don't want to ruin our...
Thick enough to hang on to the...
Thick enough to hang on there. Look at that. It's all reduced. It's beautiful. We're going to stick our raviolis right in here.
Right in there.
Right in there.
Just pull them from the water.
Just pull them from the water.
Do a little nice toss.
We're going to do a little nice toss on them.
Get all that flavor in there.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's
Yeah.
beautiful right there.
Oh, I can see it.
We're going to let them sit for a second. We're going to plate these up. We're going to show you what it looks like after it's done. This is Galui's Mood Food. This is chicken and ricotta raviolis. You're going to love this.
Galui style.
Galui style. You're going to love this. We'll be right back in a second. Hey everyone, we're back. Look at this.
Let me zoom in.
Can you get a zoom in on that?
Oh my God, is that gorgeous.
That is
garlic toast too.
fresh made chicken and ricotta raviolis. That's a dinner for two or one big guy. I don't know. But this is
Beautiful.
This is off the hook right there. I'll tell you straight out.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful. You've been watching another webisode of Galui's Mood Food. This is our chicken and ricotta raviolis with our great sauce that we made with chicken stock, wine, garlic, butter, olive oil, and half. Pour it all over that. It's so easy to make.
Capers too.
Capers too. Capers give it a salty, briny taste, but you're gonna love it. Thank you for watching us. We appreciate you so much. Stop back many times to our Facebook page, Galui's Mood Food. If you can't find us, just Google us. We love to be Googled. I'm a freak. I love
to be Googled.
I love to be Googled. So you'll find us where we are. If you go on YouTube, just look up Galui's Mood Food. You'll find all of our recipes. We're working on our second cookbook. It's going to be out in a couple days.
And then
So, thank you again so much. We'll see you again next time on Galui's Mood Food. Y'all take care. God bless. We'll see you soon. I'm going to dig into
I'm salivating.
I'm salivating too. See you later, everybody.
Take care.
Ciao.